Hello? Hello? Boo. Okay. I think, yep. Now it's picking up. Now it's picking up for sure. Now surely it's picking up. Okay. Hello. Hello. Long time no see. It's time. It's time to grind. I'm up to expert 3. We're gonna do the gold room to jade room grind. I've been playing a lot off stream. I've been pretty busy, so I don't know. Like, let's just get into it. Let's just start playing. Get into the chit chat. Let's see. Gold room. 4 players out. There's a lot of people playing today too, which is nice. It's probably because it's a good Asian time, like a Saturday in Asia. At night, everyone in Japan ready to throw some tiles, ready to sling some tiles. I am now ready to sling some tiles as well. That's good. Okay. I'm gonna just try and do my best. Like, I really want to get back into Jade Room. And have some good games. You know, it's been a while since I've been like in Expert 3. I think it's just because like I had a lot of losses consecutively, just because I wasn't playing at my best for a long time. I was very distracted. And again, I do this thing that you're not supposed to do, I think, like when you play video games, which is just playing to play and playing continuously while you're tilted. And like, you know, just playing for the sheer joy of playing actually is really bad for your Mahjong score. It's super bad. It's super bad for your Mahjong score. If you just play to enjoy the game, it's gonna fuck you up. You know, you want to like strategically take breaks and that kind of thing, but breaks are for babies. I don't know. Actually, I did take a break myself. You know, I took a break from streaming for a while. I'm kind of glad I did. I feel like, you know, sometimes like you just don't feel like streaming, and you don't need to be streaming your games or anything. You can just kind of like do stuff offline and just kind of enjoy that. I feel like, you know, I actually play a lot better offline sometimes, and sometimes I, you know, if I've been tilted for too long, I need to get back into streaming so that I can like focus, I can talk through my moves, and I can think in a way that's conducive to having good games, which is sometimes like I'm just on autopilot, I'm just like slinging tiles, whatever, but it's better to be more deliberate about things and to be more in the present as you're playing. Sometimes that's easier on stream, sometimes that's actually harder on stream. I mean, while I've been off stream playing for the past couple of weeks, I've had 2 really good Yakumans. I hit 13 orphans, and I also hit, 4 hidden triplets while I was playing off stream. So I've had some really good games, and it kind of makes me think like, oh, I should have like, you know, played this on stream, but I think I would have not performed as well unless I had like the privacy to just not talk and think through what I was actually doing instead of like, you know, delightedly talking with people and being like, you know, a little bit goofier, a little bit like my cartoon character self, as opposed to my focused, deeply responsible, excellent Mahjong player self, which is, as you know, a thing that exists. Oh boy. And I don't know if the mic is gonna pick this up, but every couple of minutes, I think I've talked about this before, I have this like there's like a bird there's like a bird who lives outside my farmhouse who keeps coming to the window and just smacking into it. I don't know if it has like some sort of trauma, like it's doing it right now. I don't know if you can hear it, but like regularly there's this like, I'll hear this like sound like this, and it's a bird crashing into my window, into my office window. I don't know if it's like seeing its own reflection, or it hates me, or it's like I've done something to it. I feel like I have not done something to it, though I did recently clean out an old bird nest from a flower pot that was on my property. It's like an ancient bird's nest, though. Well, maybe that was its bird's nest. Maybe that was its like, you know, youthful home or something. Okay, so there's been like a crazy ass bird attacking my window, and every couple of minutes I'll just hear the sound of it like head first hitting the window and like really going ham with it. Kind of crazy. I probably should have done 6M instead. I don't know. I think like the 4M 6M is about the same. 4S, I mean 6M is about the same weight. Actually, this might be better. The West weight, no one would expect it. Please don't roan on me for this 4S drop. Okay, good. And just Dama this Chitoy. Okay, yeah, that's cool. They have like all the cool. Let's drop this. Yeah. I feel like West is a pretty good hold. Like no one would expect it. Yeah, there we go. Sweet, sweet victory. Cheatoid on them. Must be nice. Must be nice to be this good at Mahjong. So good at Mahjong. What can I say? What can I say? I'm just good. I'm just born with it, you know? Some of us are just born good. It's hard to... It's hard to understand sometimes, just like when you're this good. Okay, I think we're gonna do fairly well today, hopefully. I mean, I don't want to get ahead of myself. I'd probably just like curse myself for that. But I feel like recently luck has been more on my side. I've had some really good hands. And I'm just trying to be like much more logical. You know, because usually I just slap tiles down, no logic, go in my heart of the cards, heart of the tiles, reach down in there, in my gut, feel a little bit sick because my gut is fucked up, and just do my best, and it usually pulls through, and for the past couple of months it didn't, but now I think we're getting back into the swing of things. I think we're really killing it. That's what I think. I'm gonna drop this 1p. Let's play it safe for this particular hand. Yeah. For this particular hand, let's just kind of try and put fuck. That 2p. Okay, well that's a 1 Han win, it's not so bad. Safe is drop 6S. I know Safe would be dropping 6S. I was taking a gamble just because I thought like I didn't want to break up that block. But also, hi, morning. It's good to see you. I hope you've been doing well. Maybe drop 9p here. We're probably going to end up... I should just drop the honor tiles first, actually, but 9p was calling to me. I like that 5p pickup. Oh, morning. You would be so... Someone, you would be so proud. I had like 2 Yakuman off stream. I did so well. I got like a 13 orphans. I got like the 4 hidden triplets. It was very good. Good games off stream. I'm gonna drop the north here, I think. Drop the white south, I think. There we go. Okay, I think we can drop 8S. I probably should drop the 5M earlier rather than later. It's like not useful for the configurations that I'm looking for, so I might do that. There's a possibility that the East also become a pair. Too busy gotching to play Mahjong. You've been too busy Sorry, you've been too busy gotching? That would make sense. Rolling on the gamba. Rolling on the gamba. Let's see. I'm gonna drop 8S here. Wuthering Waves is going to be my life for a bit. Yeah! It looks good. Should I be playing it? Is it good? It looks nice. I'm not usually into like gacha games, but I think I made a promise to my I made a promise to my mods that I would try playing like Honkai Star Rail or other one because I just wanted to try them out. It's like Genshin with better combat. Okay, yeah, I might try it out then if it's like Genshin with better combat, because I like combat games and I like the way that Genshin and Honkai Star Rail look. They're very pretty. Even though, as you know, I usually play games like I'm more about the mechanics and the playability of games. So I can play some ugly ass games, but and I really don't mind. Where I think for some people, like the aesthetics of the game really matter. So you said you don't need to spend money, and it's pretty generous with like 50 free pulls at the moment. Okay. Because they just launched, right? That's why there's so many people playing it right now. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. I've been really busy. Oh, hey Vita. I've been really Hi, how are you doing? Also, I just want to say hello. I've been really busy with job stuff and life stuff recently, so I haven't been playing as many games except for off stream. I've been playing a lot a Pokemon Poke Rogue. Have you all played Poke Rogue? It's so fun. I love roguelite games. I like roguelite games. In some ways, Mahjong is like a rogue. I like roguelite games, so I've been playing Poke Rogue off stream a lot. I think someone like mentioned it on stream like a while ago, and I was just like, oh, what's that? I love Pokemon. I mean, I've been playing it so much. It's been so fun. We could play some on stream today, maybe. Anyways, back to work. Done at 12. You're at work right now, morning. Good luck. Finish your work. Work hard. Work hard. Dropping the West. Fellow Serpent. Hey, Sapient Serpent. Hello. Yes, good luck. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good day. Yes, Sapient Serpent. I am a fellow serpent. Hello. Hello. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. We're having a very chill Saturday today. And I'll tell you why we're having a chill Saturday. This past week, a little bit chaotic. I've been doing a lot of like real world stuff. You know, I've been inside my human mech. I've been like going around town. Just made some omelets. I love eggs. Making some spiked coffee already. Oh, I could make coffee too. That would be probably a good idea later. Remind me, I need some caffeine later. I haven't been sleeping very well recently. I just have like trouble sleeping. I'm having trouble sleeping. I keep waking up at trust will remind. I keep waking up at 2:30 usually. Like I've gotten into this kind of really strange sleep cycle where I become incredibly tired by around 8 p.m. I become incredibly tired around 8 p.m. and then I need to go like sleep, and then I wake up at 2:30 a.m. but then I'm like, oh no, I can't get up. I can't get up right now. It's too early. So I'll just like lay in bed for a while, and then I wake up again at like, you know, at some point in between like 2:30 and about 8 when I regain full consciousness again, I'm like, I've fallen asleep. This is no good, you know? It's like, this is not a good sleep cycle to have. And sometimes I'll wake up and I'll be like, maybe I should just go stream a game at this time at night, you know, like at 2:30 and like real degen hours, and just like do like a farm game or something. But then I'm like, no, stay in bed. All the animals are here, you know, like the, you know, various entities are here. You know, like I gotta stay in bed and not get up and like roll around and be my snake self. Like embrace my true goblin core self and just like, you know, hobble into my office and just play video games for hours. I was up 20 hours yesterday, went to bed at 2 a.m., was up at 8 a.m., normal schedule for me. Holy crap. Holy crap. 20 hours. I can't do that anymore. I'm too old. I'm too old. I'm in this situation now. I don't know. Like, I think if you're like a serpent, you can't be that old. I'm pretty damn old, man. Dude, I'm pretty old. It's just turning into oh, I'm older than you, Sapient. I'm older than you. I'm older than you expect. I'm pretty damn old. Yeah, I just can't like stay up. I think like after a certain point in your early 30s, like your body just starts to like decompose, you know, from within. And there's nothing you can really do about that. You just start decomposing from within, so like your body just like falls apart. Sounds like $1 million to me, so you got to be doing something right. Aw, thanks, man. Thanks, man. Thanks, bruh. Appreciate it, dog. Yeah, I'm old as fuck. That's why I need like sleep, and I end up taking like little siesta naps during the day too. Like if I do not have enough sleep, I just like shut down, you know, at full capacity, and then I go into the rainbow wheel of death, and then I just like fall into a deep slumber for hours, and then I'll wake up. It'll be like 7 p.m. I'll be like, what day is it? Christmas Day? It'll be real bad. I think like this is my year. I'm trying to really like unfuck up my schedule, and like become more normal as far as like sleep, as far as being able to eat things, which is like a big thing for me, and all these other things. Ooh, nice. Do this. We'll do this. Wait. I'm gonna test that. Joined Army at 17 to 6 years and started working out for years. There's been an 84-hour week. Now I do engineering and work on heavy equipment, so my body's definitely feeling it. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Mary, hello. This just in. Snake is old enough to be your mom. That's I mean, probably not that old, because Mary, aren't you like sort of close to my age too? Like I feel like you're also broaching the 30s. So you know, unless I'm like an aphid or like a, you know, like a ant or a bee, like, you know, I'm not actually like your mother's age. I could be disappointed in you like your mother. I could be disappointed in everyone like I just turned 31. See, so you're the same age as Sapient. See? But well, my mother is not 54. she's quite a bit older. See. So, you know, you two are young folks compared to me. I'm like, this is how old I am. One of the reasons I have not been like feeling my best recently, again, like I'm trying to unfuck up my sleep. I'm trying to fix my stomach. Ooh, lucky, it's some more. Is I had like a fall like earlier this week, like an elderly grandma. I was carrying a tray of seed starts, so if you think Defo 39. Yeah, okay. And anyway, as I was saying, I had like a really bad fall earlier this week. I was in plantain mania, so if you don't know, I Stardew Valleyed in real life, so I spend a lot of my time now, like I work like, I don't know, I Stardew Valleyed in real life. Like I just kind of decided to early retire because I'm falling apart physically, and I hated my corpo job, and I've gotten really into gardening, and I have this huge garden because I live on this giant farmland now, and I live in an old farmhouse, and I just like have land. I have a tractor. Even I cannot operate it. I'm scared of machines. And so, you know, like somewhere around like Friday, I was really excited because, you know, the weather was nice, and I had done all my house chores and things like that I usually do. And I was like, okay, today's the day. I'm going to start a whole bunch of new seeds for succession seeding. I'm going to plant like I had all these like sunflower seeds. Like this is what happens when you're a plant lady, which happens like, you know, like there's certain types of ladies, and I'm one of those ladies that became like really into plants. and ended up having like way too many plants. But people start gifting you things, and one of the things that I would get gifted a lot is like grandma seeds. Like you know, people would like stop by a Walmart or like a Home Depot, and they would see like some seeds, and they would just buy me a little packet of seeds. Like, oh, I know you like flowers. Here's a bunch of sunflower seeds for you. You'll probably put that in a little pot and, you know, like grow it all up and et cetera, et cetera. So I had these like ancient seeds from like years and years and years where people had given me seeds as like gifts, you know, like, you know, just people I know. And I used to work with a lot of younger people who I was like a mentor to. And one of the things that happens, I think, like when you are in a corporate environment where you do a lot of mentorship is like people literally do start treating you like their mom, even though again, at the time that this was happening, I wasn't that much older than them. They didn't know that though. They never knew how old I was, but they always assumed that I was older because I had like a very, as you know, like a terrifying presence and aura, very intense. And so I'm very authoritative. Very authoritative. And so like I got these seeds and I was like, this is the day when I fell on that falling day. I was like, this is the day I'm going to plant out all these seeds. I'm going to get rid of all these presents from like people who are younger than me who used to like, you know, that you would give like as a gift for your boss or something. I'd get those young 35-year-old sprouts. I know. Yes, the youngins. Well, to be fair, these are more people like pretty junior, I would say, in their careers, like, you know, much more junior, coming out of different programs or coming out straight out of college, and I'd be the one who would do all their training and like direct them and that kind of stuff. I did a lot of that. For a lot of years. Which is why I'm so hip with the youth, you know, and that's why I'm so down with the Gen Z lingo, you know. As an elderly person. So anyway, I used to get seeds all the time, and I have this giant stack of like ancient seeds that people just would get randomly at big box stores or whatever. So I thought I would finally get rid of them now that I have like the big garden. I was gonna call it a farm, but people keep telling me like you can't call it a farm until you have animals, you know, like real ass animals that you're farming, and not just like a bunch of ragtag miscreant animals that you adopted from a shelter or dog prison because, you know, you wanted to give them a better home, like real ass animals. So I just wanted to get rid of these seeds, plant them in my garden because I'm a good gardener, right? I've been growing things pretty steadily for the past couple of days. We're not going to con that yet. And I was like starting out this huge seed tray. Now, like, recently I've gone ham. I went ham on Amazon and bought like, you can buy these biodegradable starter pots essentially. So like, you know, when you start to grow something from a seed, you usually want to put it in a fairly small pot to start out so that it's, the soil is consistently hydrated and, you know, the seed like has like very easy to digest like materials for itself essentially, and a pretty good growing medium. And then you like upgrade it over time as it gets bigger and bigger so that it has more root room and that kind of stuff. I'm calling it a farm versus a garden is based on intent. I think for me it's a garden. I do a lot of stuff just for my own like self-sufficiency, and feeding myself and feeding like the family and community that I live around, you know. That's important to me, but let's do this one. We'll do 2, 3, wait. Yeah, Barry, that's a very good point. Thank you for saying that. So I had all these like, I like went ham on Amazon. I bought all these little seed starting pots, and I decided like, and I had this huge bag of soil from Costco because there was a huge soil, like, you know, when gardening season begins, they stink up that Costco warehouse with these like giant ass bags of compost and potting mix and like worm castings and all these things. Like they just like buy tons of it, and then you can buy them from there in these gigantic bags that I can't really pick up. That would qualify as a farm, but yeah. Well, I don't have a barn. Like, do you need to have a barn for a farm? That's another thing. But I had all this dirt. I had all these little planting pots. I was like, I got this like tray because I have my potting mixes in my carport in my garage because that's like a more sheltered space. And then on my patio, I was like, I'm going to start all my seeds on my patio. I don't really have like a greenhouse or anything or like a space indoors in my farmhouse where I can really start seeds. So I was like shuttling back and forth between my garage and my patio, like bringing like dirt and like filling in my seed starting trays and things like that. And I like a cartoon, like an actual cartoon. I tumble like head over first, flipper. I tumble head over feet because I definitely have feet. I tumbled head over feet over like a cartoon and like do like a 360 flip or something while carrying a tray full of dirt, and I land and I scrape the shit out of my knees. Now when you're a little kid and you scrape the shit out of your knees, you know, like you can get up and brush yourself off and you're like, in 10 seconds this will heal and I will be fine. But when you're an elderly person with paper thin skin and you don't go outside a lot except to do this gardening that you just started, like you just get like destroyed. Our Lord and Savior Wiktionary says it's a farm. Thank you, Mary. Thank you for the clarification on the terminology. Anyway, I flipped over like a cartoon. I scraped the shit out of my knees and my elbows, which I also definitely have. And, oh my God. When I got up, it looked like, you know, in Carrie, when she gets covered in blood, you know, like she goes to the prom and they dump that like bucket of pig's blood on her and she's just dripping in blood. Dude, when I tell you, it looked fucked, man. I don't know what to say. It was pretty fucked up. We're damaing this, by the way. I didn't want to reach you. And we actually have like a Yaku here, so we can just kind of dama this under the table. Flipping like that, and I get up. I'm trying to be tough, first of all, because as you know, I am very tough. I was trying to be tough, and I was like, I'm fine. I just scraped my knee. It's not bad. Like a little kid could deal with having their soft hands. A little kid could deal with being a little scraped up. Like I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just gonna walk it off. Bro, when you fuck up like your knees or like any of the bendy joints, you know, like any of your bendable parts, like your ankles, your knees, your elbows, you cannot fucking move, you know? Like I like cleaned off the scrapes and it's huge. I honestly, it looks really bad. What can I say? I look at this wound, I'm like, this looks really bad. Like my entire all my joints, like I look like someone launched a cannonball into my fucking knee. There's this giant circular bruise, and like it's all like scraped the fuck up. I like washed that off in the I washed that off with some water, and I like used soap on it, and then I like dumped hydrogen peroxide, like or whatever it is, that thing to like clean out the wound. And then I was like, I'm probably fine. I could just walk this off. I could not walk it off, because what starts happening is like your blood starts to coagulate and your skin starts to scar over and to heal. And like, dude, you cannot then bend your joints because like the blood is trying to, you know, coalesce or whatever. And I was fucked up, man. I was pretty fucked up. My old ass was just like, oh my God, please, somebody help me. I can't. And I had stuff to do. I mean, I've been in an all-out war with a whole fuck ton of deer that live by my farm, and they've been like tramping up and down in my garden, even though I had put like a barrier to protect them. They've been like leaping over the barrier. So I finally got some electric fucking fencing, which was pretty hardcore of me, honestly. And I put it up. Actually, my neighbor put it up because I didn't know what I was doing. I fucked it up, and then my elderly neighbor came over and they helped me. Deer are cool. I worry more about alligators. My dog is pretty dumb and inside people close calls. That's pretty saving because you live in like the swampies. You live in the swampies. Did it work to keep the deer out? The electric fence? Hell yeah. Because the thing about the electric fence is like there's a very thin cordage, so the deer can't really see it. So they're like, oh, no need to jump over shit anymore. We'll just like traipse on through, you know? This sucker's taking down their fence. They don't know what they're doing. And now with the electric fencing, they can't see it because the cordage is rather thin. The thing that it's like the line that's electrified to. So they just walk into it. They get zapped the fuck out, and then they're like, "Oh my god!" I would hate to live in a place that has gators. Yeah, gators fucking suck. Oh my god, I have a friend who's from Georgia, and he's a fan of the What is the football again? Is it the state university is called the University of Georgia? They're I forgot. They're red. They're red. I think they're bulldogs, just like Yale. I think they're bulldogs. And he would always say to his girlfriend Becky, he would always be like, Becky, gators fucking suck. It doesn't make sense unless you're American, but the Gators are the University of Florida's mascot, I think, for their football team. Obviously, this is like someone who literally doesn't know sports trying to explain this to an audience that probably actually knows sports. But he would always say, Gators fucking suck. Well, they aren't so bad. Chill most of the time. I don't go out in the water during mating season. Mama gators are scary. Yeah, I can imagine. I feel like from what I know though, because like the same friend that I knew, he told me like when he was a kid, like if you're from the South, the place that you go the most when you're a kid is like gator farms, and you just check those out a lot, or like you go to Florida on vacation or something. And he was telling me like when you see a gator up close, it just looks like it's made out of rubber and it doesn't move a lot. And the only time that it's really scary to be around a gator, this is very specifically a gator versus a crocodile. The only time it's scary to be around a gator is when it's like, because they're crepuscular creatures, dawn or dusk. Gator hatcheries, yes. Leather look, yes. Yeah. Yeah, they have like a rather rubbery kind of look, because they are kind of like, you know, you would usually think like reptiles kind of have a gloss to them, you know, kind of glossy, but gators tend to be a little bit more dull colored, more matte, you know. They chose that colorway option, matte. Anyway, I fucked up my knees and my elbows because I took a really bad fall, and then my neighbor was making fun of me, and my neighbor was like, "Oh, you should get lifeline, or whatever that thing is for elderly people that they wear around their neck, like the little button. You should get a life alert. You know, you should get a life alert. You know, that fall was pretty bad." Okay, Snake, I wasted too much time. I gotta do an obligation. If you're still streaming when I get back, I'll hop back in. Thank you, Mary. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you a little bit later. I hope you have a good errand run or whatever obligation you're doing. Hopefully it's something fun, like, I don't know, brunch. Do people still eat brunch? Anyway, yeah. So I fucked up. I'm in pain right now, actually, still from this accident. Like, because I've like scraped so much skin, it's just like healing really slowly and painfully. And every time I bend my joints, it hurts. Because I'm stretching like coagulated stuff. Yeah, visiting my dad's grave, but oh, that's one. Yeah, I hope you have a lovely visit with your dad at his grave, and you know, I hope it's beautiful weather where you are. Sending you all warmest thoughts. All warmest thoughts. Oh my Sorry, I'm like deeply congested as well. Anyway, I did succeed in planting. Sending snake hearts your way, Mary. Sending snake hearts your way. I did succeed in planting some things though. You know, over the past couple of weeks while I was like super busy for work reasons, for personal life reasons. I was doing lots of things. I did get a lot planted. Most recently, I ended up planting all the sunflower seeds I got from people way back when. I planted out some nasturtiums in little seedling cups. What else did I plant? Oh, I started out some new peppers, like some jalapenos and shishito peppers, because I thought that would be really tasty. And let's see, what else? I put in a lot of squash recently. Because like sometimes things just don't come up. Like I've talked about this before, but this is a problem I have. Like I get really impatient and I'll plant something, and it usually takes like about a week for a lot of seeds to germinate, like a week to 14 days for seed to germinate and really start popping up and working its way up to being like a big plant. So, sorry, I'm like thinking about my next move for this. So I've just been like planting. Like every time I take a break from my computer job. Sorry, hiccups. Every time I take a break from my computer job, I'll pop out and I'll just like plant a handful of seeds in my garden. And like maybe I'll do a little bit of weeding if I have the chance. Oh, perfect. Oh, nice. That's a nice little win there. So I've just been planting like chaotically for the past couple of like days. And I've been like hobbling around really slowly. I feel like I'm walking like super stiff, like a wind up toy, or like I don't know, like a penguin almost, because I can't like bend my knees that much because it hurts a little bit. So, you know, just like I've just been marching around awkwardly, planting stuff in my garden, being grouchy because I've had a lot of work to do recently. For very demanding people, I should say. All my recent clients have been super demanding, and I don't know. I'm not having as much time to do like fun stuff or even clean, because I've been trying to be better about not being a disgusting animal that lives in filth. You know, sometimes you have to embrace that kind of life, and sometimes you have to just be like, I need to take the reins of my life. I cannot live in my own filth like this. I need to get out. I need to do some dishes. I need to like get a better vacuum so I can vacuum. I need to like, I don't know, clean some bathrooms. I feel like sometimes like I can keep things like pretty tidy and like going pretty well for a while. And then like I'll just fall through the cracks and I'll just start living in my own filth. My job celebrated me yesterday for Memorial Day. Didn't make sense. I'm not dead. That's true. I think like, wouldn't they celebrate you more for Veterans Day, right? Because you're like a living vet. But you know, at least they celebrated you. Did they give you anything? Or did they make you stand up and sing a song to you? Is that how you get celebrated? Let me drop 7M. How did they celebrate? Did they give you cake? I feel like at work, if you get cake, then that's like real celebration. Drop the 3S here. I think I made a mistake. Like the 1S drop here, like this bird drop, I need that bird to complete a 1, 2, 3 here. So I think this hand, we've like, just out of making a series of mistakes, we've like already lost this hand. But we also don't need to win it. We're in first place right now. So that's okay. So I think we're okay. Mostly fine. Should be okay. You know? Should be fine. Ooh. But I'm so excited for when these vegetables fucking pop off, dude. when I get to eat these fucking vegetables I've been trying to plant, and the flowers when they start popping up too, damn, I'm gonna be living like a cottagecore dream. I'm gonna cut those flowers and like put them in a fucking vase, put them on a patio. I got a hat with a company logo and veteran stuff on it, a shirt and a salt bag, dog tags with the company logo, my name, a barbecue, and a raise. But then it was like, thanks for honoring me before I die. I appreciate it. See you on Veterans Day. That's such a nice like a series of gifts. But yeah, I mean, the thought is really nice. I think like they were slightly off about the holiday because they definitely supposed to be celebrating Veterans Day. But that is a nice series of gifts and very practical because you can use the barbecue or resell it or regift it to someone else. Very nice gifts all around. Very good gifts. You know, swag, stuff we all get. Ugh. Okay, let me just... Sorry, I gotta like adjust because my leg hurts. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, it is a bunch of civilians who've never served and don't know the meaning. Yeah. I mean, that's the, you know, fundamentally a lot of people, I think it's sweet when people try to be celebratory and to show people that they care, even if they don't understand something fully, because I think it's really hard for most people to understand each other's circumstances. Like, you know, I wasn't mad, I'm just confused. Yeah, it would be confusing, but it's kind of sweet. It's like even in people's, you know, even in the lack of knowledge they have about something, it's kind of sweet that they put that effort into trying to give you like a really good experience and celebrate you. You know, that's actually really thoughtful. You don't get many people in your life who do that. Places that you work for, certainly either. Like sometimes you don't get people who put that thought into care, and that's actually a work of care. Mm-hmm. Give gifts. Mm-hmm. Give gifts like that. So that's a very... I'm glad that you got that experience and you got to have the gifts too. It's always nice to have practical gifts. Yeah. I think the bird finally stopped attacking my window. That's kind of weird. Maybe it's flown off for the day. We're gonna do this. I don't really need to win this hand, which is why I've been kind of playing it really loosely, but we'll just wait to see if I get a 1M or 4 peep. And then we'll see how it goes from there. But, you know, maybe like Morning said, we should play Wuthering Waves at some point. I'll look into it or think about it probably later this summer. I have to say, I did ask for some time off from my contract work, so I have like a week off or so of non-contracting. I'll try and do a couple more streams during that time, and I might try some different games here and there. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I think like it's a good thing that I'm taking time off, even if I'm not traveling anywhere, because I can't really afford to travel right now. It's kind of, you know, it is what it is. Like, I think I could probably do some car camping. Oh, you looked at it too, Sabian? I haven't seen... I saw the advertisements for it. Kind of like a long time ago, but I haven't like caught up with it. I know a lot of people are playing it right now. But I actually have never played like gacha games like that, like Genshin or Honkai Star Rail. Like, those are not usually games that I play. So I like games that have like really interesting mechanics. Not that those games don't have interesting mechanics, but they're just like, you know, I feel like they're less, they're focused more on doing the gacha part to me. But I also have never played them, so I don't know anything about them. I was thinking of playing them though, because I know that they are favorite games that some of my friends really like. So I was thinking like, oh, maybe if my friends want to catch one of my streams, like they'd be interested in seeing me play like a kind of game that they really like, and testing it out. More adult version of Genshin. I played Honkai and beat it at the way up to where the story stalled. Didn't want to wait for next chapter to come out, so I'm too far behind now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not good with like staying on top of games in that kind of way, you know? Or if it's coming like in the Final Fantasy XIV way, and it seems like in the Honkai Star Rail way, when like pieces of the story come out at different times, like I'm not as good with that. to say, I think that I've been thinking about the kind of games that I like to play. And even though I enjoy narratives, I think that when I play video games, I'm much more interested in like game mechanics than I am in narrative or even like aesthetic. Aesthetic being like the way something looks. Like I care much more about gameplay and if it's fun to play as a game. So I don't know. Whoops. Ugh. Well, it's not too bad. It's just a 1-Han loss. So to me, like, I'm much more interested in playing games all the time that are like, you know, that you can pick up and put down. Sorry, you can pick up and put down, and which, you know, maybe don't have a narrative, and that's kind of even better because like I can half play and half do something else at the same time, which honestly you probably shouldn't do. You should probably be more focused in the present all the time if you can. Got the north here. But that's why I play Mahjong a lot. It's just like it's like such an enjoyable game to just kind of meditate through. You know, like it's funny because when I started playing Mahjong on stream, at least, like I think a lot of people comment on the fact that I was very enthusiastic about in my responses to things that would happen in game. Like I have like a good time playing the game, but it often looks like I'm furious and I'm about to explode. But it's not true. I'm usually like very chill. But to me, like honestly, when I play Mahjong, it's a very meditative experience. Like you know, like you can only there's a certain RNG aspect to the game. Like you do have to be lucky. You do have to have luck on your side for a lot of things, but there's a certain amount of skillful play that you can put into it as well. And it's been nice learning strategy over time. Really appreciated when people in chat have like given me advice and tips. And sometimes I even remember that advice and tips later on when I play at a later point. Gacha games are dangerous. My buddy dumped thousands into Genshin. Crazy. Yeah, I'm cheap. So I'm cheap as fuck. Like I don't want to spend money. I don't want to spend money on anything. Okay. And I have a huge backlog of games that I should be playing right now anyway. I have all these games on deck I could be playing or should be playing. So we'll have to look into that. Let's see. Drop 2S. Yeah, good job. I think we're gonna just drop Easts next because they're not they don't have value and everything else in the hand can be made into something with value. I'm with you on that one. I want the whole game with no risking money for a chance to get something you want. Yeah, I mean, I know like a lot of games now, especially like big games, are pretty are like full of microtransactions and other kinds of ways of like getting your money after you get the game. I just wish games were just, you know, more about like the gameplay than like construing these kind of microtransactions. Games don't need to be like super beautiful or like super produced or like super big. They can be kind of chill. Microtransactions heavy, yeah. Very nice one here. Nice. Okay. 2,700 up. Let me just see. I'm gonna drop 1p. What do you think? I feel like this is probably the tactic. Like the hand isn't gonna resolve it. We'll keep the West pair for now because it's like the only pair in the hand. I'm gonna drop the 2S just because it's not helping us any. Like we need a 3 or a 6 there. I'm keeping the East and the South because these are the prevalent and seat wind. I might drop green, yeah. I think I'm gonna drop green, and I think I might drop East next. We'll see. Someone punch the green there. I'll drop the east next. I might drop the west too, just because I could probably make another square. I don't know. I'm a little bit unsure how to make this. I guess I could have dropped south. That would probably been better and kept the west as the pair for the hand, but I can also transform the 7 Ps into a pair if I need to. I kind of hold out this hope that the south will end up being the pair for this hand. Let's drop the south now while we have the chance. Okay, there's some different options. We're actually not too far off. I think we're about Ishan 10. Okay, I'm just gonna the 6s are now the pair. I'm gonna drop off the 9 and the 8 just because it's gonna be harder to get a 7 versus like a 3 and a 6s in bamboo. I want it to be pretty open. So like we're at Ishan 10 right now. That means we're like at the penultimate tile, second to last tile. You know, I think people usually think penultimate means like the very last, but it doesn't. It means the turn before the last turn or one before the last. But it doesn't matter. This person won with a shit hand. That they it's not shit. It's just very small. And I got first place in this, so it doesn't matter. I was just looking forward to winning. Nice. Okay, next game. Ranked match, gold room for player south. Actually, hold on. Okay, I need to go use the restroom first. Hold on. Okay. We're just gonna take a little break. We're gonna take a little break. We'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Oh, hey, Bill. What up, brother? Sorry, I just like moved my laundry over. Oh, I should have made a cup of coffee while I was up. Next break we take, like let's play a couple more Hantrons, and then like next break we take, I definitely need to make coffee and maybe make lunch. Maybe make lunch and make coffee. Is everyone seated? Everyone has their snacks? You have your blankies and your snacks? You got your computer? Ready to play games while I play my games? Are you winning, son? Yes. I've actually been doing pretty well. I went from Expert 2 to Expert 3. I've had, not on stream, but off stream recently, I've had like 2 really good Yakuman. So technically I've been doing really well. I hope you've been having a really good day. Just check your Koromo stats. You've been doing well. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I've had some really good games recently. I'm trying to, for a while, for a second there, like, I play a lot off stream, but, you know, I haven't been playing, like, as much recently just because I've been playing other games off stream. I'm also going to return to Jade Room Grind, yeah. So maybe we'll see each other on the battlefields. See each other on the battlefields and maybe, hopefully, in Jade Room. I doubt it. Yeah, I mean, you're actually a much better player, so we'll see. I'm just taking it chill, you know. I'm thinking, what was I thinking for today? Did I have thoughts? Head empty. I don't like comparing myself to others like that. Oh yeah, that's fair. That's pretty fair. It's not a good thing to compare yourself to others, you know? You know, whether it's like in a Keeping Up with the Joneses style or any other style, I think it's like really bad for your mentals. But I was thinking like, what should I do today? Today for me, because again, I told people earlier, thank you. Not today, but like earlier this week, I had a huge fall because I'm elderly and I need life alert. I need life alert because I'm elderly and I had a huge fall. Hag love, yeah. Hag, doesn't that mean have a great summer? Hags unite. You know what I mean? I had a huge fall and I like fucked up my knees and my elbows because I like fell into hard concrete. And they're like super wrecked. They're riggedy wrecked right now. And I don't know. I'm not like, it's healing for sure. I won't say it's healed, but I feel like super stiff because like, again, all these wounds that I've received are on like major joints or places where like different body parts bend. So I like I'm walking around like the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz right now. I just, it's pretty bad. I'm pretty beat up. It looks really bad. But no worries. Just gotta shed a skin and then new skin will grow in and we'll be okay. We'll be fine and dandy. But this might be an Itsu hand. And I should probably try and push for it to be an Itsu hand. I could have probably eaten that 9M earlier that Kami, the person on the left, route if I had thought about that. But I did not think about that. So there you go. I did not think. Yeah, we'll eat this one. 4, 5, 6. No, there's no more. Ooh, okay. We just need to not lose. I know this is it's pretty funny. But on the other hand, I know a way to save this. I can save this. We can make this into a... Oh, never mind. Field perception check. Yeah. Amazing. I was gonna say the way to save this, really. Sorry, the way to save this really is to do like a Tanyao shift. When you blender that like that, you just Tanyao shift. Tanyao shift saves most things. Tanyao shift saves most things. Drop the white here. Do this. Yeah, 2S drop. 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. I think we may have to drop this 7. We have like 2 pair options on deck, but we could probably convert those. We'll see. 5. I may want to get rid of this 5P actually. Another Itsu possibility is embedded in the hand. Drop a 1M. 1M is least useful right now. Ooh, so picky. I'm not gonna pick at scabs with these. I need to shed a skin or something. Let's drop the 5P here. 135 is like a fairly good shape. We're keeping the 6s as the pair. Red. Yeah, I think this kind of works out fairly well. 135, like maybe we get like a 2 or a 4P, and then like on 6 and 7 we can pick up a 5 or an 8. Okay. I'm gonna just start dropping this off. I guess this is technically a change in plans, but whatever. I don't think it matters. Don't think that. Oh, that's perfect actually. Yeah, let's lock this in. We'll have the 3PB, the pair. We'll drop that one of the 6S's. Or we could drop 9S. That might be better. It's like Tanyo shift the hand. With a possible 5, 6, 7 SSK on it. I think I'm gonna go with that. 5, 6, 7 SSK possibility and a Tanyo shift. Dropping the 9S. So I don't have to drop the 6S. Man, that's a much better hand. And that means I can also pick up too. I could pick up a 5M. I could pick up a 7S if it comes up. Or a 4 even. I could just break the pattern altogether and just do the Tanya shift. Ooh, double 7s here. I could also pun 7M, drop 6M, wait on the 4-7. There's a lot of options. There's a lot of options for this hand. 5P can just drop. Yeah. There's a lot of really good options in here. This is like the Ishantin. Or we could just not get anything for a long time and just be stuck here. That's also fair. That's also pretty fair. Okay. Let's drop 1M. Oof, that's pretty good. I'm gonna Dama this, and I'm gonna go for Greed. Probably not gonna work out. Probably not gonna work out, but it's the thought that counts. Yep, there we go. Nice. Damaed it. Greeded. Very simple. I should have probably recheated it, but I didn't want to put up any kind of, especially since it's a Champagne way to wait between 2 pairs where one of them needs to become a trimble. I didn't want to like waste extra points, especially with this many tiles left. Dama was the right play there. That late in the game, no need to waste your Rechi stick to for a hand that won't complete. Yeah, that was my thought. Like, you know, in case it doesn't work out, like I don't want to bet up the extra money, but that was a nice quick tidy win, and we're on East 3 where we're the dealer, so this is a chance for us to rake up some more points, at least get over 30k. Whether we get over 30k is like, you know, it's a question of luck. The hand looks pretty good here, actually. I have to say it's like not too off from being finished. We can drop the 8M, then we have 4, 5, 6 as one sequence, and we could wait on a 2 or a 5M for this 3, 4. The 4P doesn't help us. 6, 7, 7 we can just simply make into a 6, 7, 8 or 5, 6, 7. This is actually a simplified hand, so it may be best just to go for speed and take some puns or some like consume some tiles, whatever it takes. Right now we're Ishan 10. We're really close to finishing out the hand. We could take some puns on the 7P or 7S and just like be waiting on the last tile and just rack up enough to get above 30k and then get into a high enough lead across other people that we can have end game and fairly well for us. Okay. Drop this off. Maybe I should have dropped 7P instead. I don't know. I still have like this thought that we could pun 7S or 7P here. Drop this 6 and then like the weight is even more extended with this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, this 5. Let's just push for it and get a quick win if we can. Because, again, when I'm in dealer, it's best to go fast. 13 summon chain is still good shape. QD, yeah. I should probably drop 3M instead, but ended up being fine. Don't run on this. Move on. No, that's fine. That's just a pun. They really want character tiles. I guess they're ready to feed me into a win. Ah, fuck you, Shmo. A one han hand like this works out pretty well. Okay. This is not too bad. We can the norths can be the pair for the hand. I'll call these one hand shitters. Yeah, they're pretty. I mean, like I think they're annoying to face. I mean, I've been annoyed by them in the past couple games. They're annoying to face, but they're not like too bad. We're Ishan 10 right now, by the way. We need like a 5P. I want to do this. I probably should drop the 5 or keep the 9M would be better. Like the 5S is a little bit out of pocket, but if something lands next to the 5S, I'm gonna start dropping 4-6. We'll see what the deal is, because like waiting on a 5P here is a little bit Though we could try and also like push a 6, 7. 6, 7, 8, 9 was a better pattern. You can make another Ramen where you would dump the 4-6 Kanchan. Yeah. I just want like a smoother conclusion, though I don't really need it, right? 9P. Like the 6, 7, 8 SSK would be pretty good if we could get this 6 to like pick up a 7P, drop the 4P. Probably drop the 5S first before the 4P. Just because the tile is more dangerous. The 2M doesn't help anything. I have a feeling I'm not going to win this hand. Like, I just have a sense just from what I'm drawing and what that Shimo's doing. I think Toyman maybe in mid to end game. Who knows what the fuck Tommy's up to. Like, their tosses have been, like, incredibly textbook. I think they're probably at endgame, actually, with that 4S toss. I hope I didn't feed them. Hopefully I didn't feed them. I mean, like... Yeah, I knew it. Toyman was at endgame. Let's fold. Let's fold. Let's fold it up. Let's fold it up. I'm gonna drop Norths and probably a 7S at some point. I don't know. We might keep the 7S. I should see what other people toss out, and we'll just do what everyone else does. Just like in society, you know, like, what's a way to survive? Just do what everyone else does. Blend in, blend in. No. 3M is a safe tile. 8 is a safe tile. And we're just folding. We're just folding like little babies. 8M is a safe tile. We're folding it up. 6M is actually safe too to drop. We'll just drop 8M again. And the goal here is just to survive and just have someone else feed into Toyman, who will then become second place. Yeah, it's pretty safe so far. We're just going with like whatever other people toss, without particular regard for whether this is going to make a hand or not. Because we don't need it to make a hand. We just need to not deal in at this particular point in the game. Nice. Actually, this goes badly for me. When someone Zimwas on their hand, then I take the brunt of the losses, but since it's only like a 2-han hand, the 800 points is relatively trivial. And they've just secured their position in second a little bit better. Which is not bad for them, but you know, it's nothing to write home about. I'm gonna just drop west. They're not too far off from me though, so I could kind of put more effort into winning this hand like fairly quickly, which we will do. The drops for the hand are pretty straightforward. Like, you want to drop the honor tiles that don't matter, west and south. Red is probably next to go. We need to create more blocks, more like sequences or pairs, so it would be advantageous to just kind of like start pushing the hand in that way. We have a north. Oh, nice. I'm gonna actually drop the 5p. I kind of want to make use of this 8p, but I don't think I will. We can take some puns too. This could end up being a toy hand, which would be fine. Because again, you know, we're going for speed. And possibly end the toy hand waiting on an 8p pair, which would be, you know, like under Dora theory. Ooh, I could have kept the 2S as well. That would have been a good triplet for the toy that I'm leading apparently. We'll see. And there's that other 5p. See, look at this. Nice. 2 pairs in the discard. What could have been? I need coffee. We might end up taking a break after this. John's just looking at coffee. Honestly. Yeah. Con. It's con. Nice. I'll drop 4p here. Let's do some more cons. Does someone want to drop a north or a 1p? Actually, no, the 1p's are all out. Look at a 3M, that'd be ideal. Oh, there's no more norths too. My hopes are dashed. Oh, con. Okay. What's your plan, man? Okay. Ooh. This is not a bad end either. Oh, fuck! Okay, never mind. I fucked myself. I fucked it. Ah, fuck. Shit. It was a bad end. That was a bad end. Good God. Let's drop the west. Let's drop west. I like the Dora pickups that I have here. The hand is like not hard to complete, so we can just work on that. Ooh. Sorry, I almost unplugged my mic for a second there. Drop the 8S. Drop east. And I might drop the souths. We'll see. His hand is kind of Tanya coded right now, which is what I'm kind of inclined to do. I'm gonna Tanya shift. Flipped. Okay. Thank you for clipping this. Saving all my moments. All my precious memories of playing this game. Okay. I think this is fine. Okay, we're gonna Tanya shift the hand. If we get a pun on 5Ps or 8s, drop 7P and then we'll wait on the 3-6. I don't know. This hand kind of feels a little bit risky. Hand is worth pushing, yeah. It's just like the safest hand I could think of at the time that would work. Try dropping the 7P first. It feels more dangerous. Yeah, it was. Oh, we jinxed ourselves. We jinxed ourselves. Sushi trap. Ugh. Okay, try again. I would have 7P. Drop 2M here. I think maybe southwest drop is the next, like, kind of rational move here. Look where I am. Back scrounging around on the bottom. Terrible. About 9 people. Maybe not. 4 PDs. 4S actually. Nice move. 789 SSK possibility here too. Top 4S when we get a chance. But then I guess 1P is the pair. And then I would have to wait out a 6M. I'm thinking about that 789 SSK possibility and what it could allow me to do in this hand. But we're still like fairly far off. It's gonna take a long time. And I could have like bit the bullet and just like eaten the 9M as a way to like facilitate this, but I just don't want to take that risk until I actually have like one of the 789 for this SSK like drawn into my hand naturally, because then I feel like a little bit better about completing the hand. I may want to just drop 2P and just secure 1P as the pair. So tempted to eat that. I wonder if I should have just eaten that 79 and just like solidified that move. I could have. I mean, I could have. I could have also dropped 7S here. I don't know. But the main thing is, like, because I'm last right now, the only hands I should be taking are closed ones for maximum point value. Just so I can at least, like, steal second or something. But again, it's pretty laughable at South 1 to think about stealing second at this exact point, just because we're at endgame. I can see that. And we're in this kind of, like, awkward position. 7 I'm gonna deal in? No. Weirdly, it did not. Actually drop 8M. Oh, no. Never mind. Don't drop anything. Never drop. Actually, 5M is fairly safe. Yeah. Weirdly, that worked. What else can we rule off as safe? Red? No. Mistake. Damn it. Yeah, it's relatively small hand though, so it's not the worst. It just wasn't the best either. I mean, it makes sense why Toyman, who's the dealer right now, would do that hand in particular, just because like they're doing the tactic that you always have to do as dealer, which is like just to go as fast as physically possible, given whatever you have. Drop that. Drop west. Okay. White is pretty good. Drop. Let's drop 9M here. Oh, the bird's back at it again. I've got this bird that keeps like trying to crash into my house. Keeps like smashing itself into the window. I think it has brain damage now from like all the attempts. I'm a little bit worried about it, but can't stop it. You know, I've tried like putting something on the window to make it more clear that this is a window and not, you know, a landing place, but not taking the hint. Let's drop the 6P because it's actually not needed. We're looking for a 3S, but it's okay if we don't get it. The 1s or the 9Ps could be the pair for this hand. I ideally do not want to drop a... I don't want to drop a 2S because I feel like it's going to feed into Kami's hand. So I might... Ooh, okay. It didn't. And I'm glad I didn't drop 9P either. Fuck. Okay. Well, at least we're off South 2. We're into South 2, I should say, from that. Okay. Yeah, I think 1S is definitely the drop here. The hand is not too far off from being completed. We need something here. Might drop the green first. The 4Ms is the possible pair for the hand. Let's see. Be nice if I could have more of the Souths, but I don't think it's going to happen just with like the configuration of the hand. We could just knock this into South 3, our dealership, and just try and like rally points from that. We'll see. We'll see. Alternatively, if you get like a South, another South, like, you know, you can just push for the 4Ms to be the pair for the hand. Knock out the 2-3M and just like push in. Yeah, we're gonna have to drop this. Possible 5, 6, 7 SSK. Or not. Let's drop 6, 7. The 6/7 of bamboo. There's no particular reason why I chose that. I'm just hopeful. Yeah, the 4Ms is the pair. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. I need like a 5 or 8, and then 5, 6p. I need like a 4 or 7p. And I think like there's a high possibility that people will toss out the 7p or the 4p just because like there's so many 9s and 8s in discard. Ooh, nice. I didn't even have to worry about that. This is like a very nice reachy painful hand. 5/8 weight. Fairly reasonable. We'll just have to see what happens. If we do get this, that's like what, 2 Han up? Ideal situation, someone drops a red 5 or I draw a red 5, which may not happen. Maybe we would get Ura in there, maybe. I don't know. Like, you know, if you draw an 8M, that is Dora. Ugh. Disgusting. What if I should have played more aggressively earlier on? I was just thinking that, like, because I had kind of backed off a little bit during part of the games. Ooh. Nice. That was a choice. That was a real ass choice. I wouldn't have made it. I would have probably made it. I mean, no lie. Okay, I mean, minimum we could try just to force everyone under 30k, and that would just buy us even a little bit more time to try and get back into a better position. So let's try that. If we can like get everyone under 30k and us at least back into the 20ks, I think we're like at a more equal standing, and we can get out of 4th place. Okay, 9p drop is probably best here. Yeah, 2, 3, 5, 6. That's pretty good shape. I'm probably gonna drop south and green. I need more blocks. I do have a pair option in here, which is the 4Ms. Now the 6S's are also a pair option. Oh, okay. Nice. We may want to get rid of 5p earlier. I don't know. I probably will drop... I'm inclined to drop 8M just because it doesn't feed into anything. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5 is really nice. We could drop the 6 here. I don't know. The 4 comes from rather handy. Let's push the 4M to be the pair for the hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this 5, 6, 6, 7 could be broken up into 2 sequences. We're Ishan 10. We're Ishan 10 on a budget. Okay. I'm surprised that didn't deal in, but we're also last. We have to kind of like, we're last and we're dealers, so we have to take what we can get. This weight though, not bad. Look at this. Like there's still all 4 1Ps. 1P will always seem like a safe tile. There's 3 4Ps. There's 3 7Ps. Nice. And we won off Toyman. And we take the Riichi stick. Lots of painful all simples. Yeah. Yeah, that is a really good hand. It completely reversed our fortunes. Which I think is funny because I think they won off us, like dropping us under 30k in the first place. Yeah, that was actually a surprisingly good hand there. Worked out. Let's again go fast. We're gonna go for a punt on the greens and just like try and eat as much as we can. And we'll set up the rest of the hand just to like flow into a really good conclusion. I might want to drop south at this point. Yeah. And I'm just gonna like let some of the blocks fill in, drop some of the honor tiles, just so that we aren't in competition really to think through them. I'm gonna drop the 1 first, maybe. Green pun is good if we can get it. Let's drop 9S. Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop East. The 1122 here, it kind of opens up a couple of different options. I think we have to drop 7P or 4S next. And I'm more inclined to drop 7P just because there's like 2 8Ps in discard. So I'm just like thinking of like what can be made, you know, like what can we allow for. Now this is a triplet of 1Ps, which is kind of useful to us. We're gonna skip this. 2M is actually not helpful. We're hoping that something catches onto the 4P or the 4S so that we can finally determine what's the concluding block for this hand if we're thinking through 5 blocks. We're not going to con this. Usually I would for content, but I'm not going to now. Just because I need to make up for the points I lost earlier. Fuck. Bum, 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 bum. Drop the 7P again. Ooh, okay. Okay, so we have our pair if we get green. Could also be a Sean Pond wait. Let's see. I'm a little afraid to drop greens now anyway. I feel like it's gonna feed someone. 8M is actually safe to throw. 3P is actually safe to throw too. I don't think we're gonna get this one, but let's just work on not dealing in or having someone else some more on the way there. I don't know if we can prevent that, actually. You know, the 2-5 wait, we're just gonna have to be lucky and just hope that someone tosses out a 2 because it seems like a safe tile. Nice. Nice. That was a really nice feed into my hand. I appreciate it. It's like a little 2-Han win on dealership when we were in a precarious position. Not bad. And we're 30k up. 30 plus K up. Let's drop 8P. I'm gonna leave the Daisangan, the 3 dragons option open for a little bit and just see what comes of it. Probably nothing. Probably nothing. I don't know. It's better to go fast, so we can just work on punting dragons. Punting the green dragon, I should say. Yeah, I like how I said, like, oh, I'm gonna leave the three green dragons option open, and then I was like, no, close it. Just rid yourself of that. Yeah, this is fine. I still need a pair for the hands. I think like a 3-6 pickup would be okay. And then like wait out the 5M is not the best, but it's not like the absolute worst. This person's building up some sort of hanchan that... But I can't drop any of these tiles because what if they need them? I mean, they drop the 5P. Maybe they don't. Maybe they're just like leaning into the one white tile there. One white on. Yeah, they were. They just wanted to move the game along. They had a chance to rack up enough points to steal first. Kami getting Shrek'd? Absolutely. That's what you get. This hand has Chi Toy energy, Toy energy. Toy might be better just because look at the whites. The white pun would be like super nice. I can also do a mixed hand with this. It's not too bad. Idea. What brave soul wants to drop a white tile for me. I can use it immediately. Okay, I'm gonna drop 5p, I think. Yeah, 5p's out. We can move this hand into a more conventional hand shape if we want. 2, 3, 4 SSK might be a good idea. I'll probably drop 6. I was also thinking 2, 4, 6, like picking up a 3 or a 5M would also be good. That lets go of one of the pairs of the hand though. So tempted. Let's drop 6M here. Yeah, it has toy energy. But we could also just like make of it whatever we want. I just need that white dragon. Oh, that'd be really helpful. Yep. Ask and ye shall receive. I think the next thing we need is just like a simple pun or like a simple eat, and then like a 2-5 weight wouldn't even be that bad. And just like take the 3 Dora. And then we win, honestly. So we should just go for speed. We'll win on this if we just go for speed. We just need like to get lucky with tiles. Pun with the 2Ps, 4Ps would be good. Wait on the 2-5S. No need to greed. Though I desperately wish to greed. Look at them making their decision. Oof. Okay. I feel like they're gonna feed me in a little bit. Nope, not quite. 6S is safe to drop. 3P is also safe to drop, actually. I need that 2S. Yeah, I'm getting very lucky draws, like, that don't feed into this. Another ideal situation, Shimo feeds into Kami. I still maintain my first place position. If you get Mawashi here, definitely fold. Okay, yeah. It's safe. I was, for a second there, I did think con for content, but I didn't want to push my luck. Though I don't know, that may have made all the difference. You never know. If you draw a danger tile, 1S is safe. Yeah. So's 3P. Okay, that's eaten. One M's are safe. We are in Tenpai. We're waiting on a 2 or a 5S. I don't think we're gonna be so lucky. 1P should be safe. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna be so lucky, but you know, in endgame, I think we played as we played as well as we could. That was really lucky. That was really lucky. Yeah. Nice, nice. We did really well there. We went from being fourth. We went from first to fourth to first again. That was a really good game. Okay, I need to make some coffee. Oh, you gotta head out now? Okay, bye, Ness. Bye, Ness. Have a good rest of your day. I need to make some coffee. We gotta take a break. All of you go get your snacks. Do your little chores that you have to do that take like a couple minutes. And we'll be back in 3 minutes to play more. You've improved your gameplay so much since I last like, oh, Ness, thank you. That's so kind of you to say. Just wait a couple days and it'll get worse. I don't mean that in a mean way. Yeah, I appreciate it, bud. Okay, I'll talk to you later. See you later. See you later. Okay, let's take a quick break. I'm gonna make some coffee. You guys get your snacks too, and do whatever you need to do. Use the restroom, get a drink of water, whatever you need to do. Let's go get our coffee, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. It's time to play another Hanchan. I just started my coffee, so we'll do a Hanchan. I'll take another break to go get that coffee and drink it, and we'll see how it goes. You know, this weekend I was supposed to be on a hiking trip. And if I hadn't had to fall so hard, I would be in the mountains right now. But I'm kind of glad I'm not, because I think I don't know, the weather is not like great right now, I think, for hiking. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Not bad. Okay, is everyone, did you all get your snacks and stuff? I hope so. I hope so. Okay, we're gonna drop the west here. I think the strat here on east is all I got so far. That's what I got. Probably gonna drop one else. I'm gonna get water. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. We'll drop one S. Drop 9M. Oh, hi, White Zora. Hello. How's the Johnny going? It's going well. How's your Johnny going? Are you playing John right now? Actually, I feel like, so this is a thing with Mahjong players, is like mostly if you're watching someone playing Mahjong, you're probably playing Mahjong yourself right now, right? So hopefully everyone is having like super good games right now. The Johnny is going pretty well. We've been having like a pretty good streak, I would say. Yeah, like second and first places mainly. I'm on a John break. I keep losing today. Oh yeah, it's good to take a break if you're on a bad like luck streak. It's always good to take a break. I say that, and I always continue playing through bad luck, which is one of the reasons that I fall so hard when I do. But it's good that you're taking a break now. I hope everyone's having a good day wherever you are. It's the weekend. I know some of you work, so I hope, you know, work isn't too tough for you today if you are working, or you'll be done with work soon. Hope everyone's having a chance to relax a little bit if you can. Do make sure to stretch and unshrimp your unshrimp your shoulders, you know? Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna push this into my I'm just gonna push this to get a win as quickly as possible so we can get into my dealership. And especially on East 1, like a 1-Han win, just a quick off the bat would be pretty good. I don't think anyone's gonna drop the 5p though, because that's Dora. But if they do, it's very lucky for me. Or if I draw it, it's very lucky for me. 3M drop. Bad. Nice. That was a very lucky draw. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Okay. Confirms. Okay. That was pretty lucky. Let's drop white here. We probably want to drop west and south next. Hopefully we pick up another east. North is our pair for now. The 8S is a good pickup. I kind of don't want to drop 2p, but it might be a thing. We'll see. The 5M pickup is really nice. Let's not pun on that. I think I might want to drop the 2p. We'll see. No, actually, we'll drop 5p. Try and see if we can get a 3p. I probably should, before I throw away that 5p, I probably should have dropped 9-8 as like a less desirable configuration. Ooh, actually, let's drop north now. We'll make that 2p's the pair for this hand. I'm still holding out hope that I'll get another east, so I can just like pun on prevalent wind east, prevalent wind seat wind. But if it doesn't happen, that's also fine. Let's see. Yeah, we may not be so lucky with the East. We'll see. 7p needs to be tossed just because we threw away a 5 and a 9. So I don't want to be in furry 10 territory with that. The 3p is an interesting draw. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll draw another 2p. Or we can conclude on waiting on that. But under Dorothy, I feel like people wouldn't throw it away, actually. Okay, whatever. Yeah, 9M is going to be the next drop. Let's just not deal into this guy. We're just going to drop safe tiles that we see. And just hope someone else deals into him. And then we get lucky. Nice. Okay. West is safe. I don't know if 8M... I feel like 8M is probably fine. This 7-8 combo is actually not great to keep on board, so let's actually drop the 8. We'll keep the 7 for now. Keep the 8M as the next tile to drop, but we can hold off on that. I could also drop 1-3. That might actually be better. Let's drop 1-3. Yeah. I accept this defeat. Ugh. Are they gonna take like 2k from me on this? Boo. I'm still in second place though. That's not too bad. And on East 2nd, East 3rd, not too bad at all. Drop south here. I think that the tactic here is drop south, drop 1M. Pun white. Keep it then. But let's drop east. You still here? Yeah, hey morning. Did you finish work? Done for the day? Drop green. I am still here. I made myself a coffee. We gotta drink it after this, Hanchan. Overtime shift? Oh. I was gonna say, it's kind of, you usually don't work this time. I'm glad overtime is over. I hope you have a more relaxing rest of your day coming up. Probably drop 8M. Yeah. The 3Ms are my only pair, though. How annoying. Drop west. Let's just see where this takes us. It's voluntary, so I just want to... I mean, as long as you signed up for it on purpose and wasn't voluntold to show up, then good for you. Make that cash. Get your bag. Drop the 4S here, see how that goes. Drop red. Ow. Let's see. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna drop 9-8 just because I think this is like relatively safe. I'm afraid to drop the Dora tile. I might drop 1-2 later. We'll see. Oh, okay. I guess I'll just get the 9 back, and that's fine. 3Ms is the pair for this hand, possibly. Okay. Drop the 9 again. Don't blow it. Don't blow it.
YOLO. Agreed. That actually worked out. I can't believe that I greeted on that. That was such a bad idea. On so many different levels, it was such a bad idea. 5S is also a bad idea, but it worked. I cannot believe I'm getting away with this. This is worrisome. Whew. They still Zimod. Oh my god. At least it wasn't me. At least it wasn't me. At least I didn't deal in. Okay. Green? I think we drop. Let's drop west first, even though it's my seat wind. It's one already in discard. I don't want to play this game of waiting on honor tiles. I'm gonna drop east and green too, I think. Yeah. I like that red 5 pickup. That's really nice. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. 4, 6, 8 is not a bad shape. Like, there's a bunch of different options for pairs. I mean, given that there's a couple of different options for pairs, I might want to Tanyao shift this hand, drop the ones, or keep the pairs. Keep the pairs. And push for a Tanyao hand. We'll see. We'll see how the hand goes. I could drop 8-6. I could have also kept the 6P and dropped 8-6 as like an outlier piece that it just isn't as fluently tied into other material. Like, this can be converted back into a sequence instead of a pair or a triplet. 6S, I think, is the right way to go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we definitely have like a Tanyao hand now. And the way that it's configured is not too bad. I think like I'd rather wait on the 3 and the 4 rather than the 6, but it's negligible. Let's drop the 6M first. We could also toy this hand. Just go with the flow, you know. The numbers for doing a toy with this hand are also like not bad. It could also just be a closed hand. Kind of position as well. Chitoy, you think? We'll see how it goes. We have to kind of wait it out. It's a little bit possibility, yeah. It's a little bit underdetermined right at this moment, so I'm gonna just go with toy because I think I can get the 8M fairly easily. Yeah, like that. And then just wait on this. Because they have no idea what I'm waiting on. The 3S being the death tile is also like, you know, poetic justice. Sanzo is a killer. It's always good. It's always good to play that. Drop the 4S again. Okay. Fuck. It was a good try. It was a good try. And they only have 2 Han on them. Not too bad. We're all like within relative striking range of each other. We're all under 30k going into South 1. So, not too bad. I think I'm gonna drop 9S. Or 1M. You know, those are both like tiles worth losing. Yeah. 1M next. And then we'll drop white. Keep 1? Oh, because of 2? Because of 2M? Oh, you might be right there. I'm gonna drop the white now. Okay. 2P drop. Morning, I'm just like not as patient for sequences at the end as you are. But look what happened anyway. This just, I might as well just keep it. Yeah, this is the door tile. Well, the door tile will come up, possibly. I'm gonna drop 2S here. Yep. 1P is not needed. Skip. Oh, you must be a mind reader there. Look at that, Morning. I need a 3, a 3 or a 7. We can drop 1M, I think. And then we're Ishan 10 right now. We just need like a 3, a 6, or a 7, right? Or a 4. A 3, a 4, a 6, or a 7. And then we're good. Magic. I know. How could you have known? How could you have known? 1, 2, 3, 4, M, 3, 5, 6, 7, S, yeah. We just need something. It's just, you know, it's just good to be in Tenpai whenever we get that chance. Oh god. Like, not that Toyman isn't like breathing down our necks. Using up all the good tiles. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna slam. Because we're in last place, I might as well just slam. The 2M weight, too, is kind of like, you know, known. It's unexpected. It's also just kind of random. There should be 3 of them. Or 2 of them, sorry. There's one in, this up here. So we'll see. I feel like it's not going to be utilized just because of, like, if we're looking at discard patterns and use patterns among the other people. We could have greeted our PK. Yeah, we could have. And we could do a lot of things. Not actually, but let's just see how this goes. This is a very good hand in any case. I don't like this pause for the bird. I'm assuming 2M is low value. Just because, again, like, you know, we have a majority of the ones. There's 1/1 in discard. We have, like, someone else has already used a 3 and a 4. Like, some of the 4s are in discard or they're out of circulation. 2M is ideally, like, not a particularly valued tile. So we just have to wait. Left is 1, 2, 3 SSK or Chanta. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't like how long those pauses are. Only 12 more tiles to go. I think Chanta, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna just drink some water. This is a good time to hydrate. Everyone drink your water. Drink your water. While we wait on this. The deliberation everyone else is taking, they're like, that 5P was pretty ballsy to drop, TBH, to be honest. Interesting. Now I'm thinking that Cubica has my 2Ms. Doesn't matter, it's closing out soon. Probably not gonna get it. But at least we were Tenpai. Whew. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna bet Toyman probably had my 2Ms in their hand. But we got a little bit closer to stealing third, so that's always good. And we're repeating South 1, so we have really, like, lost nothing. We've only gained. I think 8M is the next drop here. 8M and then maybe 5S. We'll see. The 8Ps are the pair for the hand. If I get anything next to this 5S, I'm probably gonna drop the 1-2 just so I can make a, just so I can get like into an SSK possibility, and so I can make easier hands. Probably gonna drop the 2M as well. Okay, so maybe we'll drop 5S instead. The 1-2-2, the 2S is an alternative pair option. I kind of want to keep the 5S because I feel like 4-5-6 is such like an easy SSK to make, relatively speaking. But maybe I'm Like, just being too hopeful. We could drop. Up 9M. That is a lucky draw. Let's drop the 2P here. I probably should have dropped 5S first, but I'm kind of nervous to do so now that this person is reached. It's probably fine, though. Honestly, it's probably fine. Probably fine. Probably 1S. 1S would be the safe. Yeah, just because it's already been tossed out. I was thinking about that, too. I guess people are playing it fairly safe. I could just follow in their lead. Never expect something to be fine. Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. They'd Zimote anyway. Okay. Nice. 8K. Okay. Okay, up dealer. Time to put in some effort. I'm gonna drop 1 here. Drop red. Actually, I probably should have dropped 1 before red. It'd be easier if I had a Yaku in hand. I have a couple of thoughts about how I could do this hand. I could Tanya shift it right now too, but I probably won't, just because the 1-2 is just too. I don't know. It's just like I'm grasping for straws when it comes to like blocks here. The 7S is already a pair option. Let's drop 4P here. 6-7. Open. You can open it up for a 5-8. Ow! 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 Pain. Okay. On to that. White drop. Okay. 7M is kind of the next logical drop, but if I get something next to it... Actually... I'm probably going to drop 7M. I mean, look at the triplet of 8s and the 9s here in discard. This is going to be hard to make. Yeah, we'll drop this. 1-2s here. Well, this does kind of ruin my 6-7-7-8 plan, but we could also just like settle for 1-2, the final tile. Or that could have been my pair if I had given up 1-2 earlier. Okay. That just the universe wanted me to know that the 7M was actually really important. Jonin and yapping. Hey, vocal. Yeah. We were Jonin and yapping for quite a while earlier. Let's do one of these. Fuck! That's... Sorry. Lucky 7. It was not lucky. It was... Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know, Zora. Jesus. Don't worry, guys. We still have 2 more hands. We still have 2 more hands. We can make it up. Let's drop the south and the north. We'll shift all the honor tiles out first because I need more blocks. I need more blocks. This was just like... Okay, green. 3-5. Okay. Okay. Drop a 1M first, maybe. They are getting somewhere with this hand. There's like pieces of it that have made into something. Yeah, we can like drop the 3P, I think. And then like 6s is the possible pair for the hand. Drop the 8 again. The 8Ms could have been the pair for the hand. Let's lock in the 6 as the pair for the hand. 1-3-5 is a relatively good shape. 6-8-9 also could be a good shape. I don't know. I was just thinking, like, if I need to Anyo shift this hand, like if we could get like a 7P draw, or someone feeds us a 7P, we could drop this, shift it to Tanyo. Ooh. I like that. You clipped the funny scream, thank you. Oh, I forgot the links don't work, so it's not gonna work as a link, but you'll see it listed. Thank you for clipping. Let's preserve these wonderful memories over times here. Ah, fuck. Okay, they pawned that. That means I probably need to drop this 3P. Making an executive decision cause I think 3P is dangerous, dangerous. Okay, Mary in heaven, come on. There we go. That's fine. This 6P drop, though. Fucked. East. Okay. Two asses actually safe. Jesus. East. Okay. We lived. We did not do well. We're on South 4. I think we're 4th. I think we're solidly 4th. I mean, we could try stealing 3rd. I think, like, we have a case for stealing 3rd. But it's gonna have to be closed hand, man. Cannot open this hand. It's gonna have to be closed hand. That's the only way. That's like the maximum points that we can get is through closed hand. Could be Hanetsu, yeah. I could push into Hanetsu with Manzu tiles, the character tile set, as the main. We'll see. I mean, if it goes that way, it goes that way. I would like to preserve this red 5, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Okay, we'll shift into Hanetsu and see how it goes, because we are picking up a lot of Manzu tiles, but we can also just wait it out. Ideally, I do this closed hand. Tempted. Yeah. Oh, you would have should too? Okay, that's good. I was very tempted by that. Dropping the 5P feels a little bit, but the draws have been really good. East, okay. I think we're probably gonna end up punning something. Probably if we pun 8 or 1M, we can drop 5M. Way down to 1-4. But I don't think anyone would drop that. It would be like too risky. It could send it into West. I mean, yeah. I just don't think we're that lucky in this hand. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't think we have that kind of luck. The 2M weight is a little bit... Ooh. Ooh, that actually worked out. Is this gonna end up in West? This might end up in West time. Yeah. Oh, and we actually stole third back. Okay. And we're all under 30k, so I have a chance of stealing. So let's try and do our best with that. I feel kind of icky about the North pair, but yeah, never give up. I know. I mean, it's not in my nature to like fold, unfortunately. It's like, you know, a great boon to me, but also like my worst habit is not folding. This kind of works out as a triplet. 6Ps is the pair for the hand. 2M is the next logical drop. Though we could have 2, 3, 4 SSK, you know, with this hand. Like I'm kind of inclined to believe that 2, 3, 4 SSK is a possibility. And if that is the case, then I'm just gonna go for it because all the pieces are here. If I can get like 3M or 3S draw, I'll probably go for it. Let's drop 6 here. I mean, there's other ways this hand could go as well. I'm just baiting 2, 3, 4 SSK. Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna try and be flexible with this. I could have also just dropped this 4S here and kept the 2, 4, 6 shape. That would have been equally as good. But I think the tactic that we're gonna go with is like not opening the hand at all. I don't know about that 6. Yeah, I probably should have just tossed 4 for maximum kind of like possibilities. Because 2, 4, 6 is such a good shape. Like this is a 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6 was a very good shape. Okay, so we're gonna have to try something different. We're not too badly off though, I would say that. There's 2 7s in discard, so maybe it was a good idea for me to drop the 6S when I did. So I had also dropped the 8S. Oh, the 6 is back, so maybe I'll do this again. Fuck. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll try and catch a 5 or a 3. And we can't open the hand. We just have to kind of wait for it to happen. 2M. Killed Akka chance? Yeah. Might get an Akka here. Well, it's back now. Yeah. The 8 is not a good thing to keep, though. There's too many 7s in discard. Seven drop. I mean, this is just a waiting game. I don't know. I don't think other people... I don't think other people are at endgame yet. I think we're all like, probably Ishan 10, we're a little bit off. We're all a little bit off. Which is unfortunate because we are all in West 1, so this might actually even go into West 2. Unless Kami is able to dig themselves out. I'd like to at least be in Tempai, though, as we round into the last 10 tiles. Okay. We're gonna have to drop 2. Do I eat it? Yeah. Yeah. And we just get into the Tempai possibility. It is what it is. See? Oh, God. It is what it is. I am not gonna chew that, dude. Okay. At least our tempai. And we've taken second place. So now I'm in a little bit more of a mood to actually gamble. I'm surprised. I'm actually fairly surprised that Kami didn't get into the 30k range, but I think that's fine. Okay, let's do this. Drop 9S. I think well, they could have if they didn't reach you. Yeah, I think they really shot themselves in the foot with that one, but... let's see. It's probably fine. Ooh, it's so stiff. Ugh. Let's see. Yeah, the 9S drop here is really good. The 7 pickup is really nice there. I probably am going to drop west. So I just kind of need to... I mean, we could drop 1 as well. Like, dropping 1S would actually be pretty good. Possible 2, 3, 4 SSK. Hey, Kios. Hope you're having a nice Memorial Day weekend. Thank you, Christine. Hello. How are you? I hope you're having a good Memorial Day weekend, too. Yeah, I told everyone earlier I had a oopsie earlier this week. I fell like a cartoon character, like 360 degrees around in a big circle, like crashed onto my knees and my elbows, like scraped the shit out of them. So like I cannot really bend my joints right now. I can't bend my joints right now. I was supposed to go hiking this weekend and like I look like a penguin when I walk, so I can't do it. So things could be a little bit better, but at the same time, like I don't mind. I think I've had like a lot of really good Mahjong games recently, despite the despite the oopsie. Yeah, yeah. I desperately. I'm just very accident prone and like old, like, and my fragile like paper thin skin and like old decrepit bones and like propensity to like flop. Yeah, it's not serious. It just looks really bad. It looks like someone like shot a cannonball into my knee. It's like there's this giant, like perfectly circular bruise. Like that's like my whole knee and most of like the bottom of my, like most of my leg actually. Just looks like I got like really bruised up. But it's not actually that bad. We got second in this, which I think is pretty good. I'm gonna go get my coffee, and honestly, I think like I feel like super stiff right now. I know that Christine, you also just joined us. I would stay on longer, but I'm feeling like super stiff. I need to drink my coffee, and I think I might stop for now, but I might come back on later tonight or tomorrow. Yay! Yeah, yes, we're back in Expert 3. And Christine, I will actually, since you all are here, I'll show you briefly. I got some really good games not too long ago. I've had like 2 Yakuman, like this one here. No worries, feel better. I want to just show you this Yakuman that I got was crazy. It's actually after E2, right? Yeah, E2. Okay. So I just want to say, like, I usually do not get too many Yakumans, but look at this. Look at this. Look what happened. Look at this. Look at this. Ready? Lucky, right? Is that insane? It was a simple... And I had pots. Okay, and then let me see if I can find the other one. There was another one. Let's see. I had another really good Yakuman. I did 13 orphans. Where was it? Did I already pass it? you name them, right? I already passed it. Probably passed it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Is this one it? I think this one is. I think this one's it. Let's see. Was this the 13 Orphans one? No, this wasn't. Let's go on to Isak. We'll see it. I wonder if it's like much later. Anyways, yeah. Some pretty good games off stream. I just want to show it because I feel very proud of myself. This one? No. No. Yeah, this one I think was it. I think this was the run. I just went balls to the walls on this one. There we go. Yep. Yep, getting there. Ront. See that? On a green drop. 13 Orphans. Yakuman. 48k. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Anyway, I just wanted to show you all that. Before I head off. Let's go against Dorichi. I know. I felt pretty bad about that in the sense that, like, it sucked for them. But I was, like, definitely, like, high-fiving a million of my ancestors, you know? High-fiving a million of my ancestors because I felt really good about that win. Okay, let's go raid someone and then maybe I'll come back on later today or tomorrow. We'll see. Let's see if we can find. Let's see who's on. Oh my gosh, my cat just meowed super loud in my ear. Ow! Use a moi. There we go. Sorry, my Twitch turned on too. She turned on my other. She turned on like my other phone. I'm trying to see if someone is around. Yeah, maybe we can raid. See you? Yes. Well, maybe we can raid. Oh, okay. There's someone who is a VTuber. Their name is Synoxis. They've been up for about an hour. Let's go raid them. I've never raided them before, but they seem like a nice person. So let's go ahead and raid them. Bye-bye. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Don't stay up too late tonight. Make sure that you're good. Okay, bye. Have fun at the raid.